The Three-Axe Tale and the Lesson of Honesty. Once upon a time, there was a poor woodcutter. His parents had died when he was young, leaving him an orphan. His only possession was an axe. Every day, he would go into the forest to cut wood to sell so that he could earn a living. Next to the forest was a river with a very strong current. Anyone who fell into the river will find it very difficult to swim back to the shore. One day, as usual, the woodcutter went into the forest to cut wood. While he was chopping wood near the riverbank, his axe handle snapped and the axe head flew into the river. Because the current was so strong, even though he could swim, he couldn't get into the river to find his axe. Disappointed, the woodcutter sat down and cried. Suddenly, from somewhere, an old man with white hair and a long beard and kind eyes appeared in front of him. He looked at the woodcutter and asked, "My boy, what's the matter? Why are you crying and so sad?" The woodcutter answered the old man, "Sir, my parents died when I was young, and I have been an orphan ever since. My family is very poor, and my only possession is this iron axe that my parents left me before they passed away. I need this axe to chop wood in the forest to make a living, and now it has fallen into the river." The old man said to the woodcutter, "It's not a big deal, son. Don't cry. Let me go down to the river and get your axe back for you." Without another word, the old man dived into the fast-flowing river. After a while, he surfaced, holding a shining silver axe, and asked the poor woodcutter, "Is this the axe you lost?" The woodcutter looked at the silver axe and saw it wasn't him, so he shook his head and said to the old man, "No, sir, that's not my axe. My axe is made of iron." For the second time, the old man dived into the fast-flowing river to find the woodcutter's axe. After a while, he surfaced, holding a gold axe, and asked the woodcutter, "Is this the axe you lost?" The woodcutter looked at the bright yellow axe, and again he shook his head and said, "No, sir, that's not my axe." For the third time, the old man dived into the river. This time, when he came up, he had the woodcutter's iron axe in his hand. He asked, "Well, is this your axe?" Seeing that it was his axe, the woodcutter cried out happily, "Yes, sir, this is my axe. Thank you for finding it for me. Now I have something to chop wood and earn a living." The old man gave the woodcutter his iron axe and praised him. "You are a truly honest and trusted man, not greedy for money or wealth. Now I will give you these two axes, one made of gold and one made of silver. This is a gift for you. Please accept it." The woodcutter happily accepted the two axes that the old man gifted him and thanked him. The old man then disappeared with a magical spell. Only then did the woodcutter realize he had been helped by a spirit. The lesson for you: this story exemplifies the virtue of honesty. The author wrote this story to praise honest and trusted people who are not greedy for material possessions. Anyone like the woodcutter, who never desires what is not his, is always honest and sincere, will be helped in the end, find success and happiness. In life, we should not sell our integrity for material gain. Be honest with others and with ourselves.
Like and subscribe Children's Farm for more.